Hey guys, welcome to Hills and Gills. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chuck, and today we're tying up the smoking strawberry. And this is a killer little jig, 1 64 ounce, super simple to tie, and it's great for not just trout, it's also an awesome pattern for crappie as well. We'll be going over everything that you need in this tie. So guys, let's tie up this smoking strawberry. Guys, let's get this little pink 1 64 ounce jig tied up. Before we get started, I used a white fingernail polish in LA color for a primer. Then I hit it with a hot pink LA color. I got some eyes off Temu. These are the red and silver or chrome color. I got those stuck on there, hit it with some UV resin, and that's how I got my jig head for this tie right here. We're going to be using a white thread on this today. And this is going to be one of my favorite little patterns, my little pink and chartreuse type jig. I love that color. Pink and chartreuse is two of my favorite combinations when it comes to using pink, that is. So we're going to go right back about where the bend of the hook is, work our way back up to about to the tip of the hook. And we're going to get this clipped off right here real fast. And the first thing that we're going to be adding, you got it, love using my polar flash right here. And this is called Pink Pearl. And it's going to take very little of this. I'm talking just a few small strands. Just a little pinch. We're going to go ahead and get this cut. And then we're going to lay it right back on the back of the shank of that hook. I'm just want it to go about a fingernail length on the back of it back there. So I'm just going to lay it across the top. Give him a couple of quick turns right there, loose turns. And then I'm just going to fold this back over. And then I'm just going to give it some tight wraps. There we go. And then I'll just trim him up, get rid of some of those longer to get that even right there. Get rid of some of the loose off of it there. Give it a spin to make sure everything is straight on it. And then we're just going to lock it in. I'm going to run right back up behind the jig head. One more turn down, and then right back up to the jig head. There we go. Okay, guys, the next thing we're going to do is just get this whip finished out here. About 3 turns. And we're going to get rid of this thread right here real fast. So we got the thread cut. Now what I'm going to do is just go ahead, hit it with some UV resin. If you don't have any, just go with some crazy glue. That'll work just as fine. We're just locking this thread in, all we're doing. Next thing that we're going to be adding, I got this off of Temu. I got like 8 different colors of this for like $7 or $8. Just go over Temu, type in fly tying, jig tie material. It'll take you right to it. I'll show you real fast. This is all the colors I got in one pack. And it's excellent for small jigs like what we're tying here. And you can put this on a bobbin tool, but I usually just use my hand and wrap it. Just like putting a thread on for your first start of your tie. And I'm going to do real tight wraps right down toward where that flash meets the thread. And then I'm going to work my way right back up to right behind the jig head. Then I'm just going to take my whip finish. And I'm going to do about 3 turns with this. Lock him into place there. Get this end cut. Then we'll go back here, get this end cut. Then we'll hit it with a little UV resin right behind that jig head. Locking him in, we're going to put just a little bit more right on the back, right back here. And then we're going to hit it with a UV light. Well, guys, there you go. A little 1 64 ounce. I call this a smoked strawberry. And hey, excellent for crappie, trout, and so on. I love my smaller jigs when I'm using the ultralight, like 4 and 6 pound test. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, hope you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, check the playlist out down in the description. And until next time, stay safe out there on the water and happy tying.